What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of stuff I got at the Harbor Freight parking lot sale. So I'm an Insider Track Club member, so I was able to get early access to some of these deals. But these deals should be available to the public coming up. If not, it's already available to the public. I don't really get the whole, like the early access for the Insider Club. I'm not an Insider Club Track member. It's my dad, and I just use his membership. But I'm gonna be showing you guys a couple of things I picked up with the membership, and just obviously the discounts and deals you get during the parking lot sale. So let me show you guys. All right, so the first item I picked up is this Pittsburgh 3-ton jack. I got it for $99 on sale, obviously, at this parking lot sale. And it's originally $169. So this thing has been amazing. I've used it once so far, obviously, but compared to the big red 7,000 pound jack that my dad has been using since he was a kid, this thing is night and day difference. That thing's extremely sketchy. I hate to use it on cars, which is the whole premise of a jack. So getting myself an actual jack that I feel comfortable using, which is pretty important, is just great to have one that I got for a good deal. 3-ton weight capacity is completely enough for what I'm doing. And it has that rapid pump technology, so literally just going a straight up and down movement like a normal jack, and it raises up so freaking quick. Like, this is insane, especially once you lock down the handle like you're supposed to. That's freaking crazy, and it goes up all the way. So yeah, I love this jack. It doesn't weigh very much. It rolls around super easy. And yeah, it's just an amazing jack.
Alright guys, so on to product number 2 that I picked up over this parking lot sale with my Insider Club membership is the snap ring pliers. So these are the ones that have the replaceable head. So it gives you 4 different head types for different snap ring pliers, and it has this little removable piece. You just pop this out and you're able to switch out the heads, which I just think makes a lot more sense than buying a bunch of different snap ring pliers. So all the different snap rings that they have out there, you have to go back to your toolbox, grab a different pair, and it just takes a lot of room in your toolbox, in my opinion, when you can have one good pair of snap ring pliers and just change out the head to fit all the snap rings. Makes a lot more sense in my opinion. That's why I picked this up. It was $3.99 before the 30% off all Harbor Freight screwdrivers and pliers, which is such a good deal. Go in there, get yourself some new screwdrivers and pliers, and definitely look if you don't have a set of snap ring pliers, these ones right here. Product number 3 that I picked up was a new set of drill bits. So I have a 12-volt Milwaukee Fuel drill and a normal Milwaukee M18 brushless drill. But I have no drill bits, so I've been using my dad's DeWalt set of drill bits, but I picked up a set of Warrior titanium coated index drill bit set. So I do not use drill bits very often at all, and when I do, I absolutely beat the heck out of them. So a cheap $11 set on sale of drill bits is a deal for me. So this is a 29-piece set. It has this little fold-out container right here. Has your little conversion chart, all your bits displayed very nicely right here. Obviously fold out when you need to grab them. So, so folds out when you need to grab them. And yeah, this is a really nice kit for the $11 I paid for it. No complaints at all, so definitely worth that. Product number 3 is some wire brush drill attachments. So I'm gonna pay for the drill. These are super handy. I got these for $3.99 for the whole set. I can't remember if they are on sale. They are on sale. So $3.99 for the whole set. It's got a couple of these thinner, wider ones, super wide, thin ones, some thicker ones, and these are obviously good for getting paint off metal, for securing grounds, just sanding down a little bit of pieces of metal and stuff. So these come in clutch without having to get a whole angle grinder out with the metal pads and all that stuff. Something like this comes in clutch a lot. And finally, for the last product is this, which I was really excited about. I'm not sure if this was on sale, but this is a 12-volt alternator and battery tester. So this obviously can check your alternator. It has the little bad indicator light and the good indicator light, and then the battery check for bad, low, and good with all the lights on that, and the recommendation light. So I don't need this right now at all, but the amount of times where this could have saved my life, instead of having to pull an entire alternator out of the car, bring it to O'Reilly's, which is the only place near me that tests alternators. They say it's good, bring it back, and to figure out that that's not even what the problem was to begin with. This could have saved me if it works like it says. So this was $6 at Harbor Freight. Has little magnets on the back to secure the little alligator connectors that you put on the terminals. But if this works and this can save a lot of money, then definitely worth the buy. So I'll let you guys know, keep you guys updated. But that's basically, I guess not basically, that is everything I picked up over this parking lot sale so far. Who knows, I might go back and buy a couple more things. Now, for a little bonus, I went to Home Depot 2 nights ago and picked up 2 new pairs of pliers. These are both Milwaukee vice grips. So we have some C vice grips right here. These have came in handy in the past. I've used my buddies a bunch, so I decided I needed myself a pair, so I bought that. These were like 16 bucks, I think, and then a pair of some torque lock vice grips. These are really nice. They don't have that this little thing right here, like, you know, like the normal little mini handle that auto releases vice grips. These have like whatever the torque lock thing is, so you literally just press out. So I love these so much. I need to get myself a pair. I don't even have a pair of vice grips. I just borrowed my dad's, you know, the usual kid thing to do. But last but not least, what I bought at Home Depot was a good set of Milwaukee impact bits. I know bits. I just bought Warrior Harbor Freight bits. I'm not a bit guy. I could care less. Just give me some bits and I'm good. This was on sale for 19 bucks. I use all Milwaukee drill and impacts, so I was kind of a sucker and bought it. So obviously you have your wide array of Phillips, flathead. You have your different torques and what else you got in here? Square bits and all that kind of stuff. You have a 3/8 little socket adapter. I put this 1/4-inch socket adapter. This is not coming in. This is a hyper tough socket adapter that I just threw in here, but you never know. I might need this, so put it in the kit. You know what I'm saying? So then you have your longer Phillips bits. These are the dual. Come on. Phillips and flathead on either side, and the Phillips and that little like diamond thing. And then you have your bit adapter and your super long magnetic bit adapter. So definitely worth $19. I needed some bits, and my dad had this exact same kit, and I borrowed it and lost all the bits. So now I need my own that he can't use. You know, which sounds about right. So that's everything. I also bought this hyper tough security bit set because my electric scooter broke it. Well, my brother broke my electric scooter. So this dude freaking drives my electric scooter. Let me bring you guys over there. Hold on one second. All right, so I wasn't able to find my scooter, but it's a super nice scooter. It was like $700. It's got front and rear disc brakes. It's got full suspension on the thing. I mean, an LCD screen. Like, this thing is amazing. It goes like 30 miles per hour. And I let him borrow it for 3 days, which was the stupidest decision of my life. He's 10 years old. He's my little brother. Why would I do that? And he left it out in the rain for 2 days. And on the final day where he had it, he decided to actually drive it. And he crashed it and broke the rear shock. Obviously got water in it from leaving it out in the rain, broke the handlebar, a bunch of stuff. So when I was going through it to fix it, it uses security bits. So I went to Walmart because we were in Iowa. I brought it up to Iowa and found out that all this stuff was broken on it. I don't know how I didn't see that before I brought it up there, but we were on a camping trip, so I ran to Walmart and bought this. So obviously, a security bit set, for those who don't know, is basically your normal bits, but with circles in them. That's kind of how they're security. So if a robber went in and tried to steal something and they only had a normal T25, not the T25 with the circle in the middle, they can't steal it. But if they just went to Walmart or anywhere and bought a security bit set for $7, then they could get it. I don't know what the point of that is, but nonetheless, I got it. $7, it worked perfectly, so keep it in the toolbox, you know? So that is basically everything, including my Home Depot haul bonus, little story time about the scooter, but that is basically everything I bought. Actually, it's not basically, that is everything I bought at Harbor Freight during the Insider Track Club parking lot sale, early access, thingamajigger that I got into. But basically, my total was $125 for everything you guys saw in this video from Harbor Freight. That jack alone is worth $170, and I got it for $99. So basically, I got my money's worth just from the jack alone, and I got all this bonus stuff. So I'm very glad that I decided to go, because I was originally going to skip out on this parking lot sale. But that jack is amazing. And all this other stuff I got, obviously, is great too. But I appreciate you guys stopping in for another video. This has been a fun little experiment posted on YouTube, and I'm gonna keep the experiment going for sure. So first video I posted was obviously the toolbox tour, and I got 3,000 views since I posted that 10 days ago, which is amazing to me. I got like almost 80 likes, 5 comments, 10 subscribers, just from that one first video alone. I am so grateful, and I just want to keep posting YouTube videos because I think it's fun. So I have a Parker McCollum country concert, or I guess a country concert featuring Parker Mulholland. It's a country concert. Parker Mulholland, he's a country singer. It's in Sioux City, Iowa, which is about 2 hours away from here. So I'm going there tomorrow, and I'm thinking about kind of recording like a little vlog. I'm gonna take you guys with me. You know, the road trip there, obviously getting dinner, hanging out with my buddy, and going to the concert. So I'm not gonna tell him that I'm filming or that I'm making a YouTube video. Basically, just gonna get him in the car, start filming, and he's gonna be on camera. So I'm gonna test the water, see if that's something that I would like to do. If I even remember to do it tomorrow, who knows? But yeah, so let me know, guys, what you guys are gonna be interested in content-wise. If you are already interested in the content, I would love if you guys like and subscribe and put the notification bell on so you guys will never be missed when I make another post. So I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys.